Hey guys, it's Cheryl here today. I'm back to share with you what's been going on my patio. A lot has changed since my last video, but I've been gone for a while, but I'm back. And I just wanted to show you what's happening here on my garden patio. I've got my hostas that have started blooming. They're getting really big. And these come back every year in these pots. We don't store them in the garage or anything. They just stay out all year. And that's the little bird that I did Trash to Treasure on. Check out that video, I'll link it. And in the back there is a mandevilla vine that'll grow up that trellis, which has changed, so be sure to watch my next video. And these are cone flowers that have started to come out. And there's my little guy with the sedum in his head. Those sedums will bloom yellow. And over here I have some daylilies that will be blooming probably in a couple weeks. I'm not sure if they are a peach or purple because I have both. And over here you see nothing in the black pots yet. These little conifers were moved from out there at the wood line and put into these pots so that they wouldn't get crowded out by the thujas. And then here I have my tapestry. It's doing well. All my sedums in there. I have some crepe and thyme, some lithodia. I think I'm saying that correct. The purple flowers. And I have a few dry patches. I have to fix those out. And then down here there's two. One started blooming. You can see a clematis vine. It doesn't have to trail. And then look, my little blue star creeper is starting to bloom, and it's carried over. And there's one other little sedum. I had more than one of this, but this is the last of it. This other sedum is taken over, and another lithodia. Look at the bees, they love it. This plant actually lasts at least I think it's been in bloom for a month or more, so that's a good perennial for low ground cover that blooms consistently for a long time. And like I said, there's nothing in my black pots yet, but we're going to get some bubblegum petunias to put in here. And let's see what else. I'm going to get a bougainvillea vine this year for this plant. I had another trumpet vine, and don't ever get a trumpet vine. It takes over. And then some of our cactuses. And these are donkey tails that were in the garage, and they're now out. We've had a few cold days and hot days, so some of these plants might have to get put back in the garage until the weather becomes stable. So let's go down on the patio. In these two pots here, we planted some marigolds, mainly for mosquitoes and things like that. We'll see if it works a little bit. And then this is the Hosta Collection that we put in this corner every year. And in that other little black pot I have some bulbs. We'll see if they come up. I think Dollar Tree bulbs. And then these it's three pots here, but they're clematis. You can see this one is starting to bloom. There's two clematis vines in this big pot. And then I have two smaller pots with a clematis in it that has buds, and you can see they will be blooming shortly. And the pot in the middle is a Oriental Lily that I planted last year. It didn't bloom, but it looks like it will this year. And then my, cone flowers. my hens and chicks, and I purchased a little pretty orange rose this year to put in this pot. And then in these pots we have I can't remember these things. It'll come to me. It starts with an A. Agaves, y'all. I always forget. I don't know why. And then some more hens and chicks. In this pot I have another mandevilla vine, and it will grow and cover this trellis. And there she is, my little frog with her red fingernails. And then this blue pot, I have red million bells. Still looking for white. I wanted it to be red, white, and blue. So come back and watch my next video. We did find some million bells, but they weren't white, but I think they were as close as I could get. And here is hardy ice plant and a sedum. I need to take some of that sedum out. It may be blocking the ice plant from, and these are just some pots we gotta do something with. Over here is another Hosta Garden, and this poor tree didn't make it, unfortunately. But yeah, my hostas look beautiful. I have a coral bell there in the back on the left. You see that really bright green? So that's doing well this year. Actually, I believe it's going to bloom little flowers. And then look, I even have a hosta that's popped up here in the corner. I may have to move that in the fall. Down here in these blue pots, I had some different sedums. I'm going to see how they do when it gets really hot, but I probably will cut them back, and hopefully they will rebound. And down here are my Siberian Irises. I believe they are white. And then I have another, this bush here bloomed pretty pink flowers shortly. It's starting to fill out. And then some more Siberian Irises over here. I believe they are white and purple. Seemed like I had more white than purple. And these are begonias. We put these in these pots last year, and they did extremely well. I was surprised based on the amount of sun that we get back here. And I just wanted to give you a view of my tapestry, of how it looks from this angle. I'm really pleased that I finally found plants that like this area and fill in and didn't look all crazy. So I think it looks good with the purple. And here are some more cone flowers. Daylilies. I believe this is my Bella Lugosi. It's a dark, beautiful purple. So I got plenty in there this year. So I'm going to let them bloom, and then maybe in the fall transplant them elsewhere. And this is another succulent. We'll see how this will work out. I don't know if it blooms or not. I can't recall, but I'm going to cut it back some and cut out anything that's dead. And so those are the clematis vines. And here's another view of the patio. I hope you enjoy this type of video, and if you do, please leave a comment. And if you're new here, don't forget to like. It'll help my channel. And if you enjoy gardening, please subscribe. I would truly appreciate it. And I hope you come back to see how this develops. Things happen quickly in the garden, so next week it'll be totally different, and we will go over to my cutting garden, and I'll show you what's happening over there in a couple of days. But these are just some spikes we put in these pots, nothing else, just to have something in there. And you can see how pretty the tapestry looks there with the green, with the kind of orangey yellow. And then we have these hostas that come back, and there's my fountain. And this is a plant that I need to cut back, shaping it up. And there up here at the top of this pot is some, I believe there's not zinnias, but I forgot. But anyway, hope you enjoy, and I'll see you next time. Bye bye.